Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the LRS Stock Car. But this time, we're with both Pro and M. We are here for the finale, the Daytona finale. Currently at the standings for both M and Pro, I'll tell you guys real quick. Since we do not really have the chart like we used to, since it is two different series coming together for one final race. In M, the current standings are Kanzi in first with 18 points, Jack, Danny, Jaker, and Yesam all tied in second with 17. Ricky and Jamie both tied for 6th with 15, and Intoxicated in 8th with 14 points, Metro in 9th with 12 points, and Demi in 10th with 11. So all drivers are secured over there. Pro Series, however, that's Sam and Apollo both tied in first with a total of 21 points. Strash the Slaughter now both tied with 18 points in third. Smoke Hero in 5th with 16 points. MTL and Linz both tied with 15 points in 6th. And Audi with 11 points in 8th. Shiny in 9th with a total of 10 points. And Zach was missing 2 points, but is all the way in the bottom with 8. And of course, you need a minimum of 10 in Pro. Zach does not have 10 yet. And for M, you need a minimum of 5, which every driver has double that. So, keep an eye out on those drivers from M and Pro. And of course, who will be taking the victory at Daytona? That's also the more important thing that we will be looking at today for the Daytona finale. So we're currently going to take a look at the qualifier session here. We have Apollo up first coming out. And JKR in his old livery, which I accidentally forgot to change. Oops. Either way, JKR in his old livery for old time's sakes, why not? It's not like he'll be leaving. He'll in fact stay in LRS stock car after the transition. He'll stay in stock car, which is, of course, that was officially his plan. He joined stock car in the first place because of stock car racing itself, and now he's gonna stay in stock car for the future of LRS. But he'll also be racing in GT at the same time. And of course, he already got himself a GT free spot for season 4 in LRS. And of course, we had legendary moments here in LRS. Of course, the return of a legendary driver, none other than next Apollo in the number 4, who is now driving side to side with, I think that's Yesap, but I'm not sure. It's either, yeah, that is Yesap. Yeah, that is Yesap. Yes, so Apollo, a legendary stock car driver in LRS. Of course, the three-time champion, the last three-time champion, or the first three-time champion, excuse me, in LRS ever, and the first ever LRS champion who was back in LRS, but in the stock car edition. Of course, we'll be seeing a bunch of new drivers joining LRS after Legends 1. And there's also been rumors of some drivers, some old drivers from LRS M series or from LRS before in Roblox era, who will be joining back in LRS. And of course, we already have one of them that'll definitely come back, and that's after Legends 1 is Floppa. Floppa is definitely planning on joining back. And also known as a driver who was side to side or literally duking it out for the championship with Cripcrum back in season 20. I think it was season 20. Flapper was at a Daytona finale in their first ever season, their debut season. They were tied up for the Daytona finale with Crip Crumb, and it was really a battle of who would get the most points. Or who would win the Daytona finale race. That was the big thing. And Yasap currently with a pole position time with a 46.277, getting into the bit. Shining in second, Ricky in third, Danny Ellison fourth, and Jack in fifth. And we already have a bunch of confirmations of, who will be joining, who will be leaving. Linz will be. I think Linz will be staying in Stackar, but I'm not sure. I know Metro will be. No, I know Sam will be leaving. Wait, will Sam stay? I cannot remember. I know. Zach will leave. Stackar for Prototype and Formula. Jimmy Fuego will leave for Prototype or for GT and Formula. Kanzi will leave for GT and Formula. Both the Buckshot Bros. Danny will leave for GT and Prototype. Jack will stay for Stock Car and Formula. Shiny, I think, will leave for GT and Prototype. Ricky will stay. Ricky will do Stock Car and GT. JKR would stay for Stock Car and GT. Artie, I think, will leave for GT and Prototype. Smoke Hero, I think, will also leave for... I think he said GT Formula, but I cannot remember that well. I can actually look it up. I don't know why I'm just like guessing from the top of my head, but I was just thinking of like if I'm right or wrong. I know Scratch will stay at Stock Car. He did say he'll stay Stock Car. I think they said Stock Car and Prototype he'll race in. Was he the Stock Car Prototype or Stock Car Formula? Give me a second. I'm gonna look it up. But speaking about the entire season of LRS this time, we had so many good moments. We've had battles. We've literally gone into Daytona finale with the top two at Pro Series tied. Both Sam and Apollo, who are tied in the standings, both with 21 points. And we, of course, saw the return of a legend, also known as Apollo. 4 drivers in M Series were all tied for second. We're going to be duking it out here at Daytona finale. So the Daytona finale has a big thing under their name. It is a big race at the moment. So we'll be seeing who's going to be duking it out with who. So yes, I got the list here. Shiny will be leaving for GT Prototype. Apollo will be staying for Stock Car and Formula. Ricky will be staying for Stock Car and GT. Sam, excuse me, will be staying for Stock Car and Formula. Kansi will be leaving for GT Formula. Jack will stay for Stock Car Formula. Artie will leave for GT Prototype. MTO will leave for GT Formula. Intoxicated will stay with Stock Car GT. Danny will stay or will leave for GT Prototype. Metro will leave for GT Formula. Scratch will stay for Stock Car Formula. Linz will leave for GT Formula. Jimmy will leave for GT Formula. Zach will leave for Prototype Formula. Yesap will stay for Stock Car Prototype. Let's see. Slaughternaut would stay for Stock Car GT. JKR will stay for Stock Car GT. Demi would stay for Stock Car GT. And Smoke Hero would also stay for the same fucking thing, Stock Car GT. I said this like multiple times. Oh, it is dark. Here we go. Currently, the top 10, well, mostly I would say the top 5, but or the 5 drivers from 5th to 1st. But for 10th to 1st, because we have double the amount of drivers at the moment, we have Intoxicated in 10 for the 47, 392. Scratch in 9 for the 47 to 42. We also have, let me see if Intoxicated approves. No. We have Metro with a 47, 112. Sam in 7 with a 47 double 055. MTL with a 47 016. Jack in 5th with a 46 744. Danny in 4th with a 46 734. Ricky in 3rd with a 46 719. Shiny in 2nd with a 46 593. And the top here, pole position, Yasap with a 46 277. Of course, for me, I cannot immediately announce the champion in LRS. You have to be looking at the server's results for that. But I'll also be talking about it after at Season 5. I'll also be talking about Season 4, the champion, the the runner-ups and all that shebang. This for people who have not seen Season 4 and want to watch Season 5, because maybe Season 5 is better than Season 4. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. But like, let's say that is the case, then yeah, you will then then I'll still talk about the prior seasons and the champions from this, champions of that. Just so they will not have to deal with the previous seasons and how it was set up. Maybe you'll start up terribly, which if that is the case, then my sincere apologies for that. As the qualifying session here is about to end, with Apollo coming into the pits and Danny Allister crossing the line. Apollo all the way at the bottom. Meanwhile, Sam is all the way in 7th. This is not a great way to end the season for the 20 or for the number 4. As currently the top 5. Hold on, I'm gonna take a second real quick. I'm gonna look. So for M, Yasap, Ricky, Danny, Jack, Metro. Then for Pro, Shiny, MTL, Sam, Scratch, Slaughternaut. I think that's it. I think I got it wrong. I'm not sure. Well, you'll see at the end. You'll see the results for them. Either way, we are going to watch these guys go absolutely haywire here. So we are about to get ready. And these guys are coming over to the green. Full speed. As they're crossing, we're going green racing air, 25 laps for the Daytona finale of LRS. Let's do it, people. Let's see how this will go. Oh, yes, up front, Shiny Larry applying a lot of pressure on the 55's run right here. Metro also trying to get side to side with Jack. Oh, almost hit the wall over there. But he could profit with MTL slipstream, and he definitely does that. You definitely see him pull away right here. 20 cars all coming over to turn 3. Jim Fuego trying to find a way to get ahead of JKR. Of course, the Buckshot Bros have been duking it out with the 72. The 72 has also been duking it out with the others. Into lap 2 we go. Oh, Lynn's trying to make it free wide over there. Ricky leading. Shiny dropped all the way to 4th, and I think Ricky just had such a good move right there. Now Yasap taking the lead again into turn 2, excuse me. Swerving left and right, trying to get ahead of Artie. Artie now has to be careful. Apollo also trying to find a way to get ahead. Oh, I think they almost went free wide over there. But JKR did manage to squeeze that Chevy ahead. And now at the bottom, he's getting ahead of Artie. And now he's going to try to hunt down Zach next. JKR is an absolute monster at Daytona, of course. He knows the ins and outs of Daytona. He has raced on here multiple occasions. Oh, multiple cars are trying to go to the pits, including Sam. No, Sam is not trying to get to the pits. He's trying to get ahead. But multiple cars already shooting for the pits at the moment, including Kanzi. We already have Metro, we already have Ricky, and it's only round 4 that this happens, including Apollo also. He's also getting into the pits, and we also have a Metro in the pits. So we already have 5 cars who shot for the pits or who dove straight into the pits. I mean, that Yasap now has a big lead at the moment, and Danny in a close second. And it's a 2-3 for the Liminal Spaces duo right there. Intoxicated getting ahead of Scratch right there. It's still side to side. Both of them feeding off of Sam's slipstream. And multiple cars trying to find, either trying to duck in or trying to find a way to get ahead. Now, the cars that pitted, they are coming out and getting back on the field at the moment. They have to be careful, however. And Lintz now coming into the pits. Lap 5 out of 25 he comes in. Apollo getting lapped over there. Very unfortunate right there for the number 4. But hey, maybe the early pitting was a genius move from him. Oh, they're about to go free wide onto the back straightaway over there. Two purple cars. Ironically, the 2 purple cars who were duking it out against each other in the GT test season. Both. Wait, Apollo getting back into the pit so soon? Ricky, same story? Huh? What are you guys doing? Now Jack's coming to the pits. What is happening? Why are these guys going to the pits so soon already? Did their pit mess up or something? What happened? I don't know. Metro also coming to the pits. Already same story. Now Yasop and Danny Allister both coming to the pits. The race leader Yasop in the pits now. Shiny leading the pack for the time being. Until she also gets into the pits. Scratch also getting into the pits again, I think. Oh no, this is first time, excuse me. But Apollo getting into the pits twice. Same story with Kansi. Both Apollo and Kansi getting to the pits twice in a row. For what? Either way, we have a new race leader, and that's the number 1 of Shiny in the Chevy. And Yasop coming out on the field. And now the race leader Shiny coming into the pits. Slowly but surely, everyone else is gonna get into the pits, and Yasop pitting very early might have been a genius move, because now everyone else is gonna go pitting, and Yasop will climb back up to the top spot. JKR, same story in the pits, like Shiny. We have Sam, Smoker, and Jimmy Fuego all coming to the pits. Lynn, same story. And I think JKR's just canning out at the moment. Many cars in the pits. But still many cars out on the field. Apollo again in the pits. There's just something wrong with his car. Because he wouldn't just randomly get into the pits all the time. And now JKR. I think JKR's also coming out of the pits at the moment. Smoker definitely did. MTL in. And JKR's already out. Sam, I think, is also going to get out of the pits. Lynn's already out. Or Kazi, I don't know who it was. And MTL and Demi Hollywood coming out of the pits. Yes, Sam also out. He joined back in safely. That is good. Metro also in, but Intoxicated still has not entered the pits yet. I don't know about Sloan, not this one. I think Sloan already did. Exact same story, I assume. Not that like I just like seen him like struggle big time like at one point. And now the race leader Intoxicated into the pits. Oh, what is an absolute pit stop galore at the moment. Smoker getting ahead of Ricky, who's already a lap down. Intoxicated getting back on the field. Now we're back into battling, and I'm glad that we're back into battling. Slaughter coming to the pits, Zach coming to the pits. Smoker getting ahead of Danny Allison, but I think they're still side to side at the moment. Jack also getting in. Oh, what was that noise? I heard like a bang there for a second. I don't know if that was the car or like... I heard like a metal bang. I think somebody crashed, but I'm not sure who. Jack coming out of the pits, and he's back on the field. Smoker front row seats. Well, not really front row seats to the battle. Danny just overtaken Apollo since Apollo's a whole lap down. Oh my god, I don't care who pits anymore. Fucking stop. Thank you. I'm getting a bit sick of it. I don't want to constantly see people go into the pits. Now, there's Scratch, there's Apollo, there's Denny. All three duking it out. Apollo getting ahead. Denny getting into the pits, Scratch getting into the pits, and Smoker, I think, no, I thought he was going to the pits, but no, he won't. Smokero, looking at him at the moment. Lint's coming out. Multiple drivers pitting, but Intoxicated has not pitted yet, I think. Oh, no, he has beforehand. Everyone just pits so fucking much, like, it just throws off. But, you know what? Since I can change the amount of fuel people drive, I'm gonna just make it so nobody pits. It makes it more fun for the racing. Because now we're looking at people just pitting for no reason. It ruins the fun, I'll be honest. So I could guarantee that Daytona finale will be greater than this. The next season's Daytona finale, which is the final Daytona finale of M and Pro together. You can see the MTL's trying to make it free wide. It's not really working. I would not really recommend it either. And now the battle for first is gonna possibly... The position for first might change. And it's funny enough, the two drivers who duked it out at the GT test season, MTL and Intoxicated. It is just like the GT test season where both of them were fighting with tooth and nail back and forth. They won almost every race. It was literally those two winning every single race. Oh, MTL going a bit upwards, but he is still close to intoxicated. And now, MTL on the inside. Switches it up, goes on the outside. Danny Alistair still in between. As I always say, why is this man always involved within the top 3 battles? Oh, that does not look good for MTL. Skidded the side of the wall. Skidded the top half of the wall and now completely lost all of his momentum. And lost his distance to Intoxicated. Intoxicated could run away with a win now at this point. But he needs to hold that position. Two cars coming to the pits, and it's the same cars that always pit at for some absolute reason. Retro with Scratch right here. And Demi's also very close. Hold on, I want to see a battle with Demi and Slaughter at the moment. I want to see this. This could be interesting right here. Oh, Demi might make it free wide here. No, Jimmy immediately slamming the door in his face. You could definitely tell Demi wants to really make it free wide and get 2 birds with 1 stone, but I would not even risk it. Jimmy Fuego into the pits. Demi staying out and gonna hunt down Slaughter. Shiny Smoke Hero here. 5 more laps remaining. Shiny on the inside, now in 9th position. Shiny also really close to Jack. But Jack is far down, yeah. I'm sorry, it's the mechanic in this game that ruined it all. I really wish we... As I said, for Season 5, I'm gonna completely disable the whole, like, fuel burn, so nobody has to pit. Like, no tire degradation, no fuel burn, so nobody pits at all. Which will make us see these guys race for just close racing for multiple laps, which is more fun than just random packs here and there who are not even supposed to be battling with each other. Like, we have a situation where Intoxicated is 50 seconds ahead of Slaughter. Like, what's the fun in that, right? There's no fun in that. Into lap 23. Intoxicated will be going. He's in the pits, however. So now Slonda could snatch it away. Slonda will snatch it away, leading lap 23 at the moment. But the question is, when will Slonda pit? Take a look at the leader so far. Slonda, the new race leader. Intoxicated coming out of the pits right now, but all the way in third. Unless Slonda and Zach are both going to pit, this could all change for the number 16. But I doubt that will happen. Then again, it's LRS. Shit might hit the fan. Until lap 24. There's still some debris on the wall over there from MTL's like wall skidding by accident, which saw him lose the lead to Intoxicated. There's a battle going on here. Oh, you could tell Stretch trying to make a free wide. And they're about to go free wide into lap 24 right here. Sam putting that Chevy Toyota up front in between the two Chevys. Oh, they're about to go free wide into turn 1. This could go nasty if none of them are careful. Oh, Metro just squeezing that car ahead. Waving white flag, 1 more lap to go. Slowing out in the final lap at the moment. Sam close to overtaking Scratch. I feel like he will at one point. So currently taking a look at Slonda right here. As we are about to wave the black and white checkered flag, the 69 Slonda will become a Daytona finale winner. Beautiful, beautiful move right there. Beautiful attempt from the number 69. Congratulations to Slonda for being a Daytona finale winner. Zach in second, who wins for... Oh my goodness, that is incredible. Zach just saving his bacon at Daytona finale. Wow. And Intoxicated getting himself a Daytona podium again. Of MTL in 4th and Shiny in 5th. Great race this was. This was a fantastic race that we looked at. Unfortunately, it was thrown off due to the sheer amount of pitting. But as I said, next time it will be way better. So that was LRS. As the results, of course, fastest lap made by Ricky the result for the race. Slonald, who won overall. Zach in second. Intoxicated in third. MT on fourth. Shiny Fist. Smoker in sixth. Demi 7th. And Jim Fuego in 8th. Yesap in 9th. We have Scratch in 10th. Sam in 11th. Danny Alice in 12th. Jack at 13th. JK in 14th. Sam or Linton 15th. Metro in 16th. Audi in 17th. Apollo in 18th. Conzi in 19th. And Ricky in 20th. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes Season 4 of the LRS Stock Car. We're about to go next into Season 5, the final season before the Legends Endurance Race, where we'll see, of course, in Season 5, we'll see who's going to be taking the final spot for the GT and also for the LMP1 class. And then we're going to go to Legends 1, and then we'll also say goodbye to a few drivers. Or, well, not really a few drivers, a bunch of drivers who'll be leaving the stock car. And then we'll also open the remaining series of LRS that includes GT, Formula, and Prototype. So until then, we'll see you guys for the last and I would even say most legendary season of LRS, which is going to be Season 5.